In this video, you'll learn how to connect ChatGPT with Calendly using Zapier. By following these steps, you will automate the process of sending messages based on Calendly bookings, enhancing your communication efficiency. To begin, access your Zapier account. Once logged in, locate and click the Create button, which is typically found in the upper left corner of the dashboard. This action will prompt a new screen to appear, allowing you to set up a new Zap. Next, you will need to set the trigger for your Zap. In the search box that appears, type Calendly and select it from the drop-down list. After choosing Calendly, you will be prompted to select a specific trigger event. Here, choose Invitee Created. This trigger will activate whenever someone books a meeting through Calendly. After selecting the trigger, click the Continue button to proceed. You may need to connect your Calendly account to Zapier if you haven't done so yet. Follow the prompts to authenticate your account, and once successfully linked, you will see a confirmation message. Now, it is time to set up the action step. In the search box, type ChatGPT or OpenAI and select it from the list. Then you will see several action options. You can choose from generating a follow-up message, creating a confirmation reply, summarizing booking information, or sending an AI email response. Select the action that fits your needs best. Next, you will map the data from Calendly into the ChatGPT prompt. You will need to pass specific information such as the invitee's name, email, meeting time, and event type. This data will allow ChatGPT to generate a relevant response. For example, you might set a prompt like create a professional confirmation message for a client who booked a consultation. After mapping the data, proceed to decide where the output from ChatGPT will be sent. You can choose to send the result to various platforms such as Gmail, Slack, a CRM, a WhatsApp system, or go high level. Select the appropriate destination for your needs. Finally, ensure that you turn your Zap on by clicking the corresponding toggle switch. This action will activate the automation, allowing it to run seamlessly in the background. You should see a confirmation message indicating that your Zap has been successfully turned on. That wraps up today's guide. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next tutorial.